It's unexpected, but it fits. So it fits and is part of the site, but is unique and original in its own right.
It was finished in 2005. It was the first house that we built. We've had remodeled before, but never started from scratch. And that was a very amazing and fun project.
The whole notion was to have a house that was really part of the mountainside, that stepped down with the hill, that both fit here and also spoke to their kind of contemporary, more progressive sensibilities in terms of design. A lot of that includes indoor-outdoor spatial relationships, really cleaner detailing and balancing some of the cleaner textures in detailing with more rugged textural qualities like the stonework you see here.
I'm from the Netherlands. I grew up there and I was raised there, got educated there. It has influenced my taste. We choose not to use an interior designer because we had really specific ideas of what we like and how we like things, and didn't want to give the fun to anybody else but ourselves. I used to sell residential real estate in Chicago, and my niche market ended up being lofts. And we also lived in our loft ourselves. It was an original loft, so it had the stone walls with then the combination of the new walls. And I think that's one of the things I recreated here, is the trying to do the old, coming in with the new fixtures.
You know, it clearly speaks to the past, has some heritage in terms of European roots and Claudine Brandt's kind of European heritage, but at the same time is very progressive in terms of its interior design and the architectural kind of response to this site. Well, this is the main central space of the house. And the whole idea here was to have it be as open as possible and capture the views that we've talked about. One of the things we did here is we actually used a steel window system that allows us to have even thinner structure and windows come together. So you'll see on the corner of the house here that those columns that are within the window wall are actually steel columns that hold up the roof structure of the house and allows there not to be a separate column that takes up more of the view.
This kitchen was based on just a very minimalistic design. All the appliances are supposed to be hidden. The kitchen opened mostly for the views. We created 2 workstations basically, so 2 or 3 people could work in this kitchen very easily. And we both wanted them to have views to the outside. Art for us is part of the house, but it also has always been part of our travel. When we travel, we take time to look around, and one of our favorite things to do is to visit galleries. One of the things that still most amazing to me is this glass sculpture we found in Murano, Italy, in Venice, and we were just strolling the street and we found this wonderful gallery, and in the courtyard I saw this piece and I just actually had to say I very much fell in love with this piece, and I think for us it was just one of those things that was just meant to be. I see lighting more as art and incorporate it into the home. And for me it was important to have some industrial pieces, some oversized pieces that reminded me of our loft, but also with the big rooms and spaces we wanted some substantial light. And I end up finding this Italian light designer, and they had these beautiful lights and they were in different sizes, and I just decided to go with the most bold one of them. This is one of the examples of the specialty doors. We talked about doing something on a track, just to resemble industrial, but also we want to bring in the farm element. And in order to do so, we choose reclaimed wood. And the reason why we did that, because we want to bring in some old and some new.
whole series of outdoor living spaces. This one has an outdoor shower and a hot tub, for example. Another space has a whole outdoor living space that's covered, an outdoor fireplace, to really make that space be utilized as much as possible throughout the course of our seasons here in Colorado. It's all part of embracing nature, which is largely why we're here.